Hey, everybody, welcome to Coffee with John. Looking forward to talking with Matt Mosher. Matt, it's good to be with you this morning. Quick bio, started your first company in the saltwater fish tank industry at 15, started a landscaping construction company at 17, and now you have 6 companies in the landscaping industry servicing about 1,000 clients each week. I thought we could talk about, as we are entering into fourth quarter, entrepreneurship and what it takes to be an entrepreneur in a post-COVID world, Matt.
Sure. Well, thanks for having me on this morning,
Yeah,
John.
thanks so much.
Being an entrepreneur, as any entrepreneurs know, there's a lot of ups and downs, and not a lot of consistency. So you got to be ready for everything. And COVID was a really great test for anybody that owned their own business, as well as anybody working at a business, of how you deal with something that you completely don't expect, and that none of us have dealt with. So it really, you really have to be ready for every situation. And COVID was a great learning lesson for all of us on that.
Yeah, let's talk about that. I think one of the big things about entrepreneurship, and I see this in, all any of the companies that I coach, whether they're a solopreneur or a Fortune 100 company or anything in between, which is pivoting and adapting, right? And so, and being ready for that pivot. I think when COVID hit, I don't think people were ready to pivot. So how do you today prep yourself to pivot when you need to on the fly?
Well, I think the biggest thing, and it's something that I've always practiced, is trying not to live too much in the moment. We have a lot of economic swings. We have a lot of things that happen in the world, such as COVID. And a lot of people that I find, they kind of go with what's going on with the current trend, which there's nothing wrong with that. But you need to prepare your business for more of a long jog than a sprint. And I know that analogy is used all the time, but you just never know what's going to happen. So, for example, when things get good, be careful how much you leverage yourself financially. Be careful how many people you hire. I mean, I've always practiced trying to stay as lean as possible without burning people out. And trying to make sure that we're making really smart financial decisions, even when everybody else out there in a great economy is going crazy. We try to stay more consistent. And I think that allows you to not have to pivot as much when something bad or unexpected happens.
Yeah, that's really sound advice. Sound advice. So simple, it's complicated. Matt,
Right.
tell people, we're going to pick up this conversation on Friday. Tell people, who your ideal clients are in your businesses and how they can connect with you.
So in the majority of my businesses, we service residential, higher net worth individuals. It's what we've built and focused our business on. These would be people that have, like I said, higher net worth, larger estate level properties. We also have a pretty neat online business that we recently started called Designly.com, DZINLY, that allows any homeowner to get exterior architectural services for their home in a really cool manner.
Good. We're going to dive into that on Friday when we talk for Coffee with John. But I appreciate you being on the show today, talking about entrepreneurship, mindset, how to be thinking about things. Think community. If Matt can help you, please reach out. Matt, I appreciate you being on the show today. Thanks so much.
Thank you, John.